put all this effort into taking care of the client, but if people don't know about me, they're going to end up with whoever they do know about.
Documenting the journey, terrific realtor. She is not unlike many of you watching this video. Next level, seduced by shiny little marketing objects and life coaches, business and marketing and lead gen and core fact. Let's stop the bleeding and let's build a real business. Hey, what's up, beautiful people? Manie Cohn, as you know, always documenting the journey. I can't tell you how thrilled I am to introduce you to 𝗣𝗿𝗲𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀, who was courageous enough to take a chance on me yesterday with a phone call, and I tricked her so much so and misrepresented myself so wholeheartedly that she made the foolish decision to actually meet with me in person today. And we've been going deep for a good 2-3 hours, really getting into the nuts and bolts of her business. Here's what I want you to know about Brenda before she just weighs in on this whole thing. And she's a rock star on camera. She's gonna kill it. One thing I appreciate about the Brendas of the world is that they are often hidden jewels that may be obscured in a 2018-19 marketplace by top producers with deeper pockets or more branding or more video. And one of the things that I really appreciate, and I'm surprised in this meeting over and over again, is just how much value Brenda can bring to her community, to any seller. She's got the data background. She's got an engineering background. She is not afraid to spend money for her clients, for herself. The thing that I feel that I've learned about you, one of the things during this time, is that, like many other agents, you may have been seduced, tricked by the latest and greatest thing that's being dangled out there. And despite that, you're still willing to spend money and go into professional development and try different things. But let me shut up for a second and ask you, why the heck did you call me in the first place? Be super honest, especially with this audience. They're very savvy. They know what's up. Just be, honest about why the heck you called me, or what caught your eye, and where you were at in your life, your business, that you decided to pick up the phone and reach out. Yeah.
Well, I feel that I have, serving the client, marketing the client's homes, finding the right home. I have that part of my business down, solidified. I think it can get better. But I kept running into people that would see what I could do for other clients, and they would say, "Oh my gosh, Brenda, why haven't we heard of you? Gosh, I wish we knew about you." And oh my gosh, we're in this pickle right now, but we didn't know about you. And if we'd only known. And it was kind of bugging me, because I realized, okay, it's my fault that the client couldn't find me and realize that there was a better option for them. So, I was on my computer late night. I always have these, brilliant epiphanies in the middle of the night. I don't know if it's insomnia, fog, or what.
Sure.
And I was surfing on the web, and I'd seen your little videos pop up every once in a while. And I said, this one looks different. I'm going to go ahead and take a look. My little video. My little video. Yeah, that are everywhere, by the way. They're everywhere. Okay. And I said, "This one looks different. I'm gonna take a look and see what Manie has to say now." Yeah. And you not only was able to kind of get little snippets of what you do, but I saw testimonials from different agents that they weren't flashy in their personality. They didn't seem like crazy, Bravo TV celebrities. They seemed like very knowledgeable, somewhat reserved agents that were doing an amazing amount of business. Yeah. So I found that kind of common thread. Yeah. I said, okay, I'm not necessarily a flashy personality, but when people see the results I get them, they're amazed. Yeah. And they say, "Gosh, Brenda, you're so amazing. You're so good. We've never run into anybody like you that works as hard for your clients, really puts your clients' needs first. How come we never heard about you?" And I'm thinking, okay, I've put all this effort into taking care of the client, but if people don't know about me, they're going to end up with whoever they do know about, which may not be the best agent to serve their needs.
Yeah.
And so I like the fact that you were working with people that weren't necessarily these flashy personalities, but they were knocking it out of the park as far as business, and therefore reaching a bigger audience, obviously. And the funny thing is that, you know, even in my own office, I think we talked about this briefly before, you know, when the office was trying to determine, you know, who was the top listing agent of 2018, you know, all these names came to mind, even with management. Oh, you know, it's probably this person, it's probably this person. And I ended up actually winning the award for top listing agent for 2018 for my whole office.
Right.
But nobody in my own office even realized that, you know, because I'm kind of quiet and I don't talk about my accomplishments a lot. I mean, the positive thing is that for people that have met me and I have been able to serve them, they pass my name on, you know, without any reservations. And so all of my business has been referral based. I'm kind of, you know, one of the best kept secrets. But then there's all these people that I meet that have, you know, terrible outcomes. And they couldn't have a better outcome because they went with the flashiest personality, because they don't know who to work with. You know, my past clients and their sphere knows about me. But, you know, even in my own office, everybody said, oh my gosh, Brenda actually worked with the most listings that successfully closed for the whole year.
In your own office.
In my own office, because I'm that quiet person that said, yeah, you know, we have this other, the office will know about my listings. They'll say, oh, have you seen that beautiful listing on First Street or whatever street? But they won't necessarily realize it was me that did it.
You know what I love? I love, and take this in the spirit of which it's intended, I love the underdog. I love when they don't see you coming, right? And you just sneak up. It's the classic tortoise and the hare, right? You can be winning in the second quarter and rah and cheer, but the game ain't over yet.
Right.
And I love the Brendas of the world that have been diligently building her business well before I even got here. I would argue it's probably just time to turn up the awareness, make it more visible, the intent and the goodwill, and the incredible professional development. Wait till you see not just designations. Brenda has gone 1,000 miles deep on so many varied expertise. I can't imagine anything that you wouldn't bring value to any given consumer for. So look, my encouragement to you, whether we work together or not, is consistent. I think people just simply need to know that you are available to them. And in the last 2-3 hours of this strategy meeting, I mean, do you feel like you got something out of our time together? I know that your time is valuable. Has this just been one big rah-rah session, or did you get some nuts and bolts and some confirmation of the things that you need to do?
I'm just, you know, I'm just amazed at the creativity and that you've put forward in a lot of your marketing strategies, and you know, the fact that you're able to tweak just a few things and just make the message of the marketing so much more powerful. And I've been looking for a while for somebody that, as I mentioned, had that creative side to them, but also, you know, would have messages that would be compelling to the consumer audience. And I mean, I'm just floored right now.
Cool.
And so, you know, that missing piece of being able to let people know, hey, you know, I don't just bake the best cakes in town. You know, I want you to all know that you can come to me for the best baked cakes,
right?
Or the best sold homes, or making sure your offer actually gets accepted as a buyer instead of shopping for a year, not knowing why your offers aren't getting accepted. You know, which I've met a lot of frustrated buyers, you know, we've been shopping for a year, and, you know, some really awesome houses got away, and you know, we don't know why we're not getting our offers accepted. The other agent said it's because we're not offering enough. Which, by the way, almost 50% of the time, I am not the highest offer, and we win.
And you still get it.
And we still get it.
Yeah. We just need to let more people know that is happening. Right? I think that's the unlock. So, look, my encouragement is, and we don't know if we're going to, you know, hold hands and go off into the sunset and build our combined superpowers and build these businesses together. I sense that there's a good chance we might. But my encouragement is keep that authenticity, stay grounded. You're not going to turn into some crazy Bravo TV celebrity, nor would you want that. I don't think your clients want that from you either. I think you're providing so much value that all that's missing is greater awareness. So when you turn that camera to you in a 2019 marketplace, because I know social and video and Facebook, and there's all these things that are available to you, whether we work together or not, I'm glad that I can provide you some value, and you can really put some pressure on the next vendor or marketing entity that you come across. You're more informed today than you were before this meeting, and I'm really thrilled about that. Kill it. Continue doing you. I think all you need is greater awareness, and I love that there's a new sheriff in town. Guys, it's 𝗣𝗿𝗲𝗀𝗀𝗃𝗀𝗃. Keep an eye and take a look at her 2018, which she already was incredibly successful, but I love how she has an opportunity now to feel so good, regardless of the economics of her business in 2019, just how she's going to be representing herself online to the marketplace and really just creating that greater awareness factor. So I'm really excited for you.
I'm excited too.
Yeah, I hope I get to be a part of it. We'll see how it plays out, but I'm really thrilled to have met you. So guys, keep an eye on Brenda, Realty One Group out here in Fremont, but she is killing it. Anything that she touches in any given county, including something coming up that we can't disclose on March 20th. Hello, Cupertino. Keep your eyes open. We'll see you guys down the road. Thanks, Brent.
Thank you.